Okay, we need to talk, because Emma Myers just did the one thing fans have been begging her to do for over a year. She finally broke her silence on her relationship with Jenna Ortega. And the way she said it wasn't just casual, yeah, we're friends. It was emotional, it was specific, and it gave us a glimpse into what their connection really looks like behind the cameras. This is the first time Emma's actually put words to all those viral clips we've been dissecting. The Paris hug, the red carpet hand touches, the whispers at press events, and now that she's spoken up, the Gemma fandom is going insane. Edits are blowing up, and honestly, it feels like this might be the closest thing we've ever gotten to confirmation. So stick around because I've got every single detail you need. Emma's exact words, Jenna's protective confessions, the cast reactions, the fan detective work, and what all of this means for Wednesday Season 2. Trust me, this one's wild. Before we even get into Emma's quotes, let's be real. People don't obsess over every co-star friendship like this. The reason Emma and Jenna's relationship matters so much is because it's rare to see two young actresses in Hollywood with this level of closeness, on and off screen. From the second Wednesday premiered, fans clocked that the bond between Wednesday Addams and Enid Sinclair wasn't just great acting, it felt real. That's why Gemma exploded so fast. But up until now, it's been mostly speculation. Fans have been piecing together red carpet moments, behind the scenes clips, and podcast confessions. Now that Emma's finally speaking up, it feels like a shift, like she's validating what everyone's been seeing. So what exactly did Emma say? In her recent interview, she opened up about working with Jenna and admitted they share a great relationship, both on and off camera. She explained that their connection makes acting together easy and natural because there's already so much trust and comfort there. She didn't dodge, she didn't laugh it off, she leaned into it. And that's what hit fans so hard, because after a year of silence, this is the first time Emma put it out there herself. Her tone was what really sold it. She wasn't rattling off a PR line, she sounded genuinely appreciative of Jenna, like this was something that mattered to her on a personal level. And honestly, it makes sense when you look back at how this all started. Their first meeting was painfully awkward. They first connected on Zoom for a chemistry read, and Emma later admitted she literally cried afterward because she thought she'd blown it. She cut Jenna off mid-line, Jenna paused too long, and Emma convinced herself she'd ruined everything. When they finally met in person, it wasn't smoother. They hugged, but it was that clumsy, too long, too awkward hug you give someone you barely know.
Jenna was in full braids, Emma in gym clothes and flannel. But that messy start ended up being the seed of something real, because instead of staying surface-level co-stars, they bonded hard while filming abroad in Romania. 8 months away from home, stuck in hotels and sets, they leaned on each other. That's where this connection really started growing. And if Emma's new comments weren't enough, Jenna's already confessed to just how protective she is of Emma. On the Armchair Expert podcast, Jenna admitted, "I've never been so protective of someone." She explained how she wakes up and sends Emma voice memos just to remind her how wonderful she is, adding, "I only ever want to make sure she's okay and good." Think about that. Jenna Ortega, who's built a reputation as one of the most private, reserved actresses in Hollywood, openly admitted she goes out of her way every morning to make sure Emma feels valued. That's not casual. That's not just we hang out. That's care. That's commitment. And fans don't need podcasts to see it. The press tour receipts are everywhere. Remember the Paris event? They're answering questions, and out of nowhere, Jenna pulls Emma into this slow, warm side hug that lingers. The crowd screamed. That clip alone has millions of views. Then there's the London press day. Emma cracks a joke, Jenna bursts out laughing and just casually holds Emma's shoulder for way too long. Group photos, Jenna's almost always got her hand on Emma's waist, leaning into her space. The whisper moment at their latest press event might be the biggest clue yet. Emma leans in, whispers something, and Jenna beams with this massive smile while keeping her hand on Emma's arm the whole time. That's the one that broke the internet, again. It's not once, it's not twice, it's a pattern. And you already know what happens when fans see a pattern, detective mode. TikTok edits exploded within hours of Emma's quotes dropping. Dramatic slow-mo clips, captions like "the way she looks at her" and "she's so gone." Twitter threads, they're basically dissertations. Side-by-side comparisons of Jenna's body language with Emma versus with other co-stars. Full timelines of Gemma moments, dating all the way back to their first promo tour. There are literal fan-made Google Docs cataloging every public appearance, with notes and screenshots. It's wild. And Emma breaking her silence? Fans are calling it the smoking gun. It's not just fans noticing either. The rest of the Wednesday cast has dropped hints too. Percy Hines-White once smirked when a fan asked about Emma and Jenna's friendship, and Jenna immediately shot him a look like, "Don't you dare." Hunter Duhans joked that the fandom ships everyone, but when Jenna and Emma come up, the cast tends to laugh and avoid denying it outright. It's those little knowing glances that tell you, yeah, they see it too. Then you've got the behind-the-scenes clips. In the Netflix BTS special, Jenna kept messing up her lines because Emma was making her laugh from the sidelines. The director literally had to tell them to focus. At the wrap party, there's footage of them dancing together, ignoring everyone else around them. Even paparazzi-style shots in downtime, like them sitting on the curb outside the studio, sharing snacks, laughing over something on Jenna's phone. Those aren't staged. That's just comfort. effort. Now here's where this really gets interesting. What does it mean for Wednesday season 2? Emma's already said she thinks Jenna is way closer to Wednesday in real life than she is to Enid. That contrast, stoic versus sunshine, is literally the core of their dynamic. With season 2 dropping soon, every scene between Wednesday and Enid is going to be dissected under a microscope. And now that Emma has openly praised their real-life relationship, fans are going to be watching extra close for parallels. Netflix isn't dumb. They know this dynamic is what fans love. Don't be surprised if season 2 leans into it even harder. Of course, we've got to be fair, not everyone's convinced. Some fans argue this is just strong friendship energy. That body language can be misread, and that shipping real people can cross boundaries. They point out that both Jenna and Emma are private for a reason, and that we shouldn't project romance onto them just because we want it. And honestly, that's a valid perspective. At the end of the day, only Emma and Jenna know the truth. But when Emma breaks her silence to describe their bond as great, natural, and deeply supportive, it's not hard to see why people are reading between the lines. The internet's reaction to Emma's comments was instant chaos. On TikTok, edits racked up millions of views within days. Comments like, "Finally she said it. This is the confirmation we needed. Protect Gemma at all costs." Twitter trended with memes, side-by-side comparisons, even fan art. YouTube fan cams are getting tens of thousands of views overnight. The fandom feels validated, like they've been proven right. And that's the bigger picture here. Emma Myers breaking her silence isn't just about fan theories. It's about showing that in an industry full of fake PR relationships, two actresses can have a connection that feels authentic, protective, and genuinely supportive. Whether it's platonic or romantic doesn't even matter as much as the fact that it's real. That's why people can't get enough of it. So where do we go from here? With season 2 right around the corner, every interview, every press tour, every red carpet moment is going to be under the microscope. The Gemma fandom is only going to get louder, edits are only going to get more detailed, and Emma's quotes are going to be replayed endlessly. The real question is, will Emma or Jenna go even further next time? Or is this the closest we'll ever get to a real answer? So there you have it. Emma Myers finally broke her silence. And while she didn't drop some tabloid "yes, we're dating" bombshell, what she did say was powerful. It confirmed what fans have felt since day one. This connection is different. Now I want to know what you think. Was Emma just describing the amazing friendship? Or was that her way of hinting at something more? Drop your take down below. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.